Thanks for joining us, sticking through this long morning of racing. Now we're up to the fourth varsity. Tigers in lane 3, Navy in lane 2. We have a start. This Tiger 4V racing in the Aaron McDermott, former great in the athletic department, now the athletic director at the University of Chicago. We are through the breakage zone. Kev, what do you got?
The conditions are much better right now for this race. Navy is ahead of Princeton by 2 seats, just shy of 250 meters into this race. The headwind is not nearly as stiff as it has been in the previous races, and Princeton is making a move. The crews are level.
Very level pegging here. Tigers trying to slide out, may have a seat or two now.
Keith Dawson in 5 seat of the Princeton boat. What a powerhouse. See the way he slams it into his body. Also has the most IM points of any human being on Princeton's campus. Just an all-around person.
Coming up to 500 meters in, Tigers edging up about 3 seats on the midshipman here.
Tigers doing a great job handling this headwind right now. It has increased since the beginning of the race. This has been the trend today. The first 500 calm, and then progressively a stiffer wind and rougher waves down the course. And Navy is pushing back, trying to get back level, 3 seats down, making a move, but to no avail. Princeton keeping their lead, same margins.
Now it looks like the Tigers trying to respond at the same time. Both boats on the press at the same time. Navy actually making up some ground here, taking back about a seat or 2 here. I'd say Princeton still holding a 3-seat lead, but Navy on the push.
And 750 in. This is going to be a tight race. If Navy continues to move the way that they are, they should be nearly neck and neck by the 1,000.
Princeton has absorbed the Navy move, and now they are on a push of their own. Trying to push it out to about 4 or 5 seats now. 7-seat Greg Steen, the smooth operator of Northern California, keeping the rhythm calm as the Tigers hold about a 4-seat lead, coming through the 1,000 right now.
And Navy is right with them. It's relentless, not letting the Tigers push away. And we are through the 1,000. And Navy inching up.
The naval boat just keeping it a little bit lighter in this headwind right now. You throwing a few more beats of rating at it, and right now Navy on the push, only sitting down a seat and a half, and the Naval Academy has pulled level. Looking to see how the Tigers are going to respond. And Tigers have definitely upped their stroke rating. Maybe Navy has the edge by half a seat right now.
750 to go. The gusts have definitely increased. Significant wind in this third 500. And Navy is sitting at 1 seat up. The Tigers are not letting them move away.
The Tigers do have a slightly longer hull. Could help them in the end. Need to get that bow ball back in front. Navy pushing well now, though. Navy now coming up to 2 seats up and moving on the Tigers. Now up to 3 seats up. Tigers are going to need to respond here in the last quarter of the race. 500 meters to go. Very much there for both crews. Looking to see who can execute in the toughest quadrant of this race.
Very stiff gust, a lot of splashing. And Navy is up by 4 seats.
Big gust of the day right here. Navy pressing through. Navy sitting up 7 seats on the Tigers with about 350 meters to go.
Navy's bow man is now on Princeton's. Navy's coxswain is now on Princeton's bow seat. Now Princeton is pushing back into Navy, but they are still down a length.
It is go time now for the Tigers if they want to come back and steal this one away from the Naval Academy.
And both crews are in their sprint. We've entered the red buoys.
The Tigers are throwing everything at the midshipman here. Midshipman answering. Holding the Tigers at bay right now. Sitting about 8 seats up. Almost a length on the Tigers. Looking at the last 15 strokes of this race. Navy still sitting up about a length on the Tigers.
And Navy is through. Princeton to follow.
With that win, Navy claims their first victory of the day here in this 4th varsity race.